Hi everyone, I'm José.
I'm Michaila. We are twin flames in Harmonious Union, and today we want to talk to you guys about the 4 stages of a twin flame union. And these are the stages that are listed in Jeff and Shaleia's book, Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover. This is the ultimate book that you need, for all things twin flames to get started. And so like stages of a union. And these are stages that all unions will go through. Something that's really unique about these stages is that it's something that in your union, you may experience them all at once. Different parts of your union can be in each stage.
There is a lot of information on the internet about the stages in a twin flame union, and it's very confusing. It is actually very simple, and there is no need to overcomplicate it, because your union is something simple when you understand how it works. And these stages are going to help you to understand the dynamic in your union and help you master it.
So stage number 1 is decision. So this stage happens on some level when you have decided that you will have your harmonious twin flame union. So this is where things shift. You can't actually receive your harmonious union or your twin flame journey if you don't make the decision first. And so that's why stage number 1 is like you going through that process of choosing this, of realizing you no longer desire to settle in romance, like you no longer desire to settle for a soulmate. Your twin flame is your ultimate lover, and that's the best of the best.
Maybe you think that you didn't make the choice, but you did. Maybe unconsciously. I remember in my journey, I don't remember an exact moment of choosing it, but I remember the desire. I didn't know what that was, that desire, but I accepted it. I knew that there was something better out there, something better for me, and I chose that. That's the pivotal moment in your journey when you choose it.
So decision is stage 1, which leads you to stage 2, which is meeting. And so the meeting stage is a very interesting stage because it doesn't just mean that you met them physically. Meeting means that you are in the process of getting to know and meet your twin flame on all levels, within. And something that's interesting in Jeff and Shaleia's book is they talk about how their meeting stage took about 6 months of daily contact for them to become fully acquainted with one another and to meet each other fully. And that this was exceptionally fast, and that most unions take 3 to 5 years of meeting in order to meet each other on all levels. And I think there's parts of our union that's still in this meeting stage. We've been together at the time of this recording for 2 years next month. Well, at the end of this month, and I can see how this is a really sacred stage of your union because it's you getting to know yourself, and you're getting to uncover who you really are inside. And it's beautiful because your twin flame always reveals you to you, yourself to you. So, which actually brings us to stage number 3, which is upset. Because when you are in the process of getting to know yourself and meet yourself, which is what's happening when you're meeting your twin flame, things are going to come up that upset you.
This is the most challenging stage in your twin flame journey, is when the blocks are presented to you. It's when you're having all of this triggering going on in your twin flame union, and your twin flame is constantly reflecting you something for healing. This step can look difficult and can look very challenging, but once you understand why it's happening, you can transcend it, and you can make all of that into love. You can grow deeper into peace. You can grow deeper into closeness with your twin flame. You can heal everything.
And the reason why this is a stage of your union is because your twin flame is going to show you all of the places where your consciousness is not in alignment with love. And that can be upsetting. This is why when you look on the internet, you see a lot of people talking about how, this is a very painful journey. You see people giving up a lot and just feeling really discouraged because of this stage, and because they don't have the proper tools to actually heal the upsets that come up, which Jeff and Shaleia provide the complete path of healing any and all upsets in your consciousness to create and manifest your harmonious union with your twin flame. which is a state of harmony when you have healed all of the core blocks of separation that prevent you from being with your twin flame. But the upset stage does continue, like it's gonna keep happening even after harmonious union. So it's okay, like your upsets are gonna come up. This is a natural part of the process, which naturally leads us to step number 4, unconditional love. And unconditional love happens when you have cleared the blocks. And you have cleared the upsets, and you resolve what was upsetting you within your union, and you go deeper into love together.
This is the reason that you feel relief when you do the mirror exercise. It's because that part of you that was feeling upset is now in union, is now in unconditional love, in your consciousness. And your only job here is to bring all the parts of yourself to that state, to that loving, peaceful union state. And that is what manifests your union, is to grow that, is to expand that peace, that love inside. And that naturally attracts your union.
So basically, whenever you do the mirror exercise, you are loving a part of you that you perceive as separate from you. This is something that Jeff and Shaleia also teach, is that you're bringing love and union to a fragmented part of you. And so, of course, that's going to translate into love and union in your twin flame union. So healing separation within yourself is just healing your union. And this is the unconditional love stage. It's where, relief happens, where healing happens, where you go deeper into a life of romance and peace together. And this stage is why it's important never to settle. I see like a lot of people out there that are, they say like being with a soulmate is easier because you don't have to face down the blocks, you don't have to work through the challenges, but it's not, because a soulmate is not created for you to be your one true love. There's not true fulfillment in romance there, and that's why like the unconditional love that you experience in your union is so far beyond a soulmate.
You don't want to settle because that gets you stuck in your life. The twin flame journey pushes you to grow, pushes you to change. Honestly, looking back 3 years ago or 4 years ago, I don't know myself. I have completely changed, and everyone that I know in this journey, their life is constantly changing for the better. If your life is going to be constantly changing for the better, wouldn't you take that path instead of one that just sets you there and that's it, and nothing changes? That is not fulfillment. You are meant to experience change, to experience ascension in your life, improvement, new things, to be fresh in your life, and that is what you have with your twin flame. There is always something new in your union. You never get bored in your union. You want that. So, in conclusion, you can be in all the 4 steps at once in your journey. This doesn't mean that you cannot have union, because there is a part of you in meeting or in upset. You are going to be there. The goal must be to bring everything to unconditional love. That is the purpose of this. That is the goal of the journey. Is to, in a compassionate way, bring all of you home to love. To bring love to every corner of your consciousness. And it's okay, it's a process. No one does it in a day. Take a compassionate path. Get the proper tools. Get the proper information.
And support.
The support. And take the journey and enjoy it.
So to conclude this video, I want to just read like a short quote here in Jeff and Shaleia's book, Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover, about the 4 stages and the purpose of the stages. So it says here, in time, all parts of the both of you will align into love, and you will experience the fullest magnificence of your true harmonious twin flame union with your ultimate lover. So we hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.